I'm Annette Rose.
Okay, hi, welcome to On the Sofa with Annette and Rose. My name is Rose from Boutique Life Coaching, and I'm sitting here with the beautiful Annette Rose from Rose Beauty. Hi. Hello. Okay, so we decided to run a series of 3 videos with the intention of informing and inspiring people out there in the wider community about the benefits of network marketing. And the main points we will be covering in the 3 episodes are how to choose a network marketing business, how to be good at network marketing and love it, and your first month in your network marketing business. And to help you with this, Annette actually has has written blogs around these topics, and you can find them on rosebeauty.com.au. Thanks, Rose. Yeah, you're welcome. So just a brief introduction. Annette and I have met a few months ago at a networking meeting, and we clicked straight away. One of the things that I noticed, the first thing that I noticed about Annette is her beautiful skin, as it is still today. She was I found her very elegant, professional, but very kind and approachable. So we sat together throughout the meeting, and yes, it really resonated. So when she mentioned to me about that she's in a skincare business, I thought, oh wow, that's intriguing. And so I thought, well, do you have any samples on you? And she did, and that's one of the best things that you can do. So that was a good step from her, that she actually had some samples, and she gifted me the samples. And that was fantastic. So after that initial meeting, we actually met up one more time, once more, a couple of times more, connecting and all that. And we decided to actually do some work together, and just inspiring people out there and informing them in and around our businesses. So here we are now, sitting on the couch with Annette Rose today. Hey. Yes. And so I guess what I'd love to do now is ask Annette to give you, beautiful people out there, an introduction of herself.
Awesome. Too easy. I'm Annette Rose. As Rose has kindly introduced me, my company is Rose Beauty. I am a mum to 3 beautiful children. I realised that my skin looks so amazing that you would not realise I had a 17-year-old.
That's right.
I also have a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old. I am a wife to my wonderful husband, Rich. And I guess what's important to know about me is that I have a network marketing business, but I also have a 9-to-5 job. Mm-hmm. So as well as being a mother and doing all the things that go with that, I also have a 9-to-5 as a customer experience consultant for a large telecommunications company in Sydney. Mm-hmm. And so in my spare time, I get on with my network marketing business.
Do you have spare time in it?
Sure. Oh my goodness, I have so much spare time. That's exactly right. So that's right. I run my network marketing business, and I am also a blogger. So there you go.
Yes, and I have read many of your blogs, and they're written really professionally and really beautifully, very informative. I do absolutely love them.
Thanks,
so you're really adding great value out to the public there. So thank you for sharing about yourself a little bit, Annette. And I guess we're living in the 21st century, and life always has been hard, but in the 21st century, life is different. And what I have found, and I'm sure you did too, Annette, is that today many people are looking into supplementing their income, whether it is to keep the lifestyle that they had up until now, or improving it, taking it to another level. And network marketing is proving to be a great fit, when it comes to a side business. So what I've noticed, and I'm sure you did too, Annette, is that many men and women alike, all around the world, from all backgrounds, they actually, they venture into this intriguing, fascinating, and potentially profitable business.
That's right, and I think there are, now more than ever, there are so many different types of products that you can actually choose to be selling in a network marketing business. So anything from juices to health and fitness to essential oils to skincare. So lots and lots of different things that you can choose from.
Yeah. That's fabulous, yes. And so in today's video, Annette will address the first topic, which is how to choose a network marketing business. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering about that, who are maybe considering to research or, getting into this intriguing business. So there's a few questions here I'm sure that the audience would like to know, Annette, as well, and I'm also curious too. So I've written down a few questions here, and hopefully we will answer your questions. Answer your question. That's right. We will answer your questions. That's right. Yes. So the first one is, what is network marketing?
Well, I can give a very short and easy answer to that. Network marketing is a direct sales channel for a business to actually sell its products to consumers. Very straightforward. So rather than going into a shop, you would buy from a consultant of that business.
That's right. Yeah. And that's good. And what is it not?
Well, see, now this is the tricky question.
Yeah.
So it is not a pyramid scheme. It is not a Ponzi scheme. So the reason that you can actually tell that a network marketing business is not a pyramid scheme is that it actually has cold, hard products attached to it.
Right.
So that is really important. It is important for you to make sure that you make that distinction when you're choosing a network marketing company, that there are real products attached to that business.
Yeah. Thank you for that. And how does it work? Like, I'm sure that a lot of the people out there, they're wondering, like, how does it actually work? What does it include? What does it involve?
So in most network marketing companies, what will happen is that you will decide that you're going to become a consultant, and you will be able to make a selection of the kit that you want to buy to start off with. In most businesses, that could mean that you have no products and you might buy in on the very cheapest amount of money and build up your kit and your products over time.
Yes.
Or you might choose to actually dive in right at the top end, and those kits can be $1,000 to $1,500, but obviously depends on the business that you're going into, the actual price that you end up paying. Once that happens, you are then really, that's your business. You've just bought a business, which is really, really exciting. And you will then go about actually, I guess, the business of direct selling. So as Rose said, I've written quite a few blogs about this, in that your job as a network marketer is to, I recommend that you use the products, and that in using those products, you are passionate about and you love those products, and your job is to tell people about that.
Yes.
And it really can be that simple. I personally use a variety of different channels. So I talk on social media, I talk to people directly in my day-to-day conversations, and quite often I am very lucky, like Rose. People will actually comment on my appearance and say to me, your skin looks amazing. And so
may I say, sorry to interrupt, may I say you are the product of the product. So you've got to look
product
the part.
To the product.
You've got to look the part, and you've got to be the product of the product, and you are.
That is the perfect segue.
And knowing you for a few months now, and we've spent a fair bit of time together, what I noticed that you are really, really committed, and then you are there for your team, and you're using things that the products that you're using, and so therefore you're showing that out to people. And you know what? It wasn't an accident that I just noticed your skin. It really stood out to me. I thought, wow, what is she using? That was my main question. What is she using? I want to know.
Love it.
Yeah.
There you go. The essence of direct sales and network marketing.
That's right. And friendships too. It's
about
the connection. We made a beautiful connection.
Very true.
And it's an authentic connection. So I think that's really important too in network marketing. Would you say?
Completely agree. There are lots of different ways to actually tackle the business of direct selling, and certainly some of the methods that are trained are not things that I would want to do, but I definitely practice what is called relationship marketing.
Yes.
I believe that is the most authentic, beautiful way that you can actually share the products that you're selling with people who need or want the benefits of what you're actually going to provide to them.
Sure. Yeah. Fantastic, yes. Okay, that's fantastic. So what support should people be looking out for when they actually come to join in with a network marketing business or start their own network marketing business?
I think that's really important. So in some circles, I believe that network marketing can sometimes have a bad name because not all sponsors are equal and not all companies are equal. So your sponsor is the person that signs you up to become a direct consultant of that network marketing company. And you should really be thinking very carefully about whether that person has the leadership qualities, whether they have the business skills to be able to help you in your business. and certainly that they have the heart to help you grow, and not that they're just going to sell it to you and then you're never going to hear from them again. So I believe that commitment of the sponsor is really important.
Can I ask you, can you pick up on that reasonably quickly when you are meeting up with this sponsor?
Yeah.
Can you pick up on that reasonably quickly?
Yeah, I think there's a really key question that you can ask, which is exactly the one that Rose asked me. What support are you going to give me to become successful in this business?
Yes.
And if this person can actually answer that, or if they can even talk to the fact that maybe they're new, maybe you're going to jump in with somebody who's quite new, but their sponsor, so somebody in their upline is actually available to help you,
yes.
that they should be able to answer that quite quickly, and I think you would be looking for honesty.
Yes.
The second thing that I was going to talk about was that the other thing that is important is to know that your company that you're looking at joining is a well-established company, and that they have themselves, that they have training materials, marketing materials that you can buy in order to actually use those to sell the products. And that they have a training platform. I think that is really important. So in this day and age, I think that any good network marketing company should be able to provide you with training and information about the products and the business that you can actually use to improve. Yeah, so I think that's really important.
That's great, that's great. And so is there anything else that is important in choosing a business, this network marketing business?
Definitely. So the one thing that stands out for me is that when you are choosing a business, and I can share a really small, sad story that happened to me recently.
Right.
I think you have to be passionate about the products. So when you are choosing a network marketing company, if you can't stand candles, choosing a network marketing company that produces candles would be a really, really bad decision, because you want to be able to talk to people passionately and excitedly about the products that you're selling. And therefore it stands to reason that the best way that that's going to happen is if you choose a product that really resonates with you and that you enjoy.
Yeah.
I was recently supporting one of my team members with a champagne evening that we were running so that she could help people to try the products. And one of her friends, completely unbeknown to her, had signed up under somebody completely differently in another area with our company. And at that gathering that we had, she said, "Karen, I have to tell you, I actually am not even the slightest bit interested in skincare." And I felt really, really sad. I felt sad because somebody had actually got her to sign up as a consultant on the biggest kit in a business and a product that she had absolutely no interest in. And I said to her, I'm just horrified. And I told her that she should go back to that person and say, you know, what are you going to do with this? Because it's not the way that we run our business.
Right. Okay.
So be passionate about the product for the business that you're selecting.
And also authentic too. If like as you introduce the business to somebody, you've got to be authentic so these kinds of things don't happen.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing that. I mean,
No
I know it's
problems.
sort of like a sensitive thing and something I guess you're passionate about doing the right thing about people, honesty and decency, but so you've got to be very careful.
We do.
Thanks for that. So I guess there's a bit of a hot question here. What was your reason for getting into a network marketing business?
Yes. Well, I think as we've already talked about, spare time wasn't the thing that I was looking to fill up because I don't have a huge amount of it.
Did you have any spare time, really?
I would say that I didn't have any spare time at the point in time that somebody actually brought my company to my attention. And what actually got me interested was my love of beauty products and my love of skincare. So my interest was piqued, I have to say, but I had been looking for a business that I could invest in for many years. That was something that would be reasonably low risk, that would fit in with my lifestyle, that would allow me to start to create what's known as passive income.
Yes.
So if you're watching this video and you don't know what passive income is,
I was just going to ask, would you be, because some people may not be familiar with what is exactly, what does it mean?
Well, so if you think about your 9-to-5 job, whatever it is you do to earn your primary income, that is what's known as an active income. So you have to turn up to work every day and do something using time in exchange for money. So that is an active income. A passive income is where once you have put in your effort up front and you've actually set up that business, that income keeps coming in, whether or not you're doing any more active selling or not. Okay,
so that's attractive.
So that's passive income. Sometimes people talk about it as making money while you sleep. And again, head over to rosebeauty.com.au because I have written it's kind of a guide really if you're looking at earning passive income. What are 3 really great ways that you can do that alongside a 9 to 5?
Right.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Good. Thank you for that. And what were your initial thoughts about network marketing? Because there is this, or there has been, maybe not so much nowadays in this day and age, but in the previous years there has been sort of this thing about network marketing. Would you explain that to us a little bit? You know, what was your initial thoughts, and how has that changed for you now?
Yeah. So I was skeptical. I have to be honest. I probably, like most of the people watching this video, have been to many, many, many parties. So party plan businesses.
I've been to them too.
Yeah. And for me,
respect, you know.
no, they can be phenomenal businesses, and I know people who are running phenomenal party plan businesses. But for me, that wasn't going to fit my lifestyle.
The individual, isn't it?
That's exactly right. So it took me a little while to actually look and see what this business was all about. But yeah, I was definitely skeptical at first. Yeah.
Good, there you go. And there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. So you actually got informed, you've done some research, and more research, and then you realize that, wow, this is actually something that you are prepared to invest your time into, because I guess the outlay is not gigantic, it's not huge, it's not hundreds of thousands of dollars or even thousands of dollars.
No, it's not even $2,000, which is incredible.
Yeah. But you treat it, what I noticed about you, Annette, is that you actually are treating this business like a business and not like a hobby. You are committed to it, and you are very serious about it.
Yeah.
And you're doing, because obviously I follow you on Facebook and Instagram, and I read your blogs as well, so I can see how committed you are. I can see how much time you're putting into it. And also what I've noticed is that you give a great support to your team.
Oh, that's
I hope so. Yes.
I am really, I'm really passionate about that.
And I really commend you for that. So I think the people who within your circle, your team, they're very lucky to have you.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. You heard it from Rose.
Well, it's coming from the heart, because I've experienced you for a while now. So yes. Okay, so then, how long did it take you to begin working in this business, or making some kind of a track in this business? Starting off and making some traction.
Get some traction, yeah. So it took me 2 months after I was first introduced to the business to decide that I really wanted to get into this business.
You did some good research,
I did, and I concluded that the Rodan and Fields business was actually going to be able to provide the platform that I was looking for. So
Rodan and Fields is the company that you're working with.
It is. Yes. Yeah, absolutely right. So that for me was really, really important when I was doing my research. And when the products arrived in Australia, which was in September last year, 2017, I knew that I wanted to really get committed, run this as a business, as Rose said. And I really got started straight away. So for me, I had goals about how many customers I wanted to have in my first month, how many business partners I wanted to have, and I have continued to grow my business because I'm working it as a business. So
you so you kind of made more like a strategy plan or a business plan.
I did.
Probably a mini business plan. So you had a visual thing that what you wanted to achieve and what you needed to do
exactly
to achieve
exactly
your goals.
How many people I needed to talk to, how many emails, how many posts on Facebook and Instagram. We'll talk more about this when we get to our third video, which is about your first month in a network marketing business.
Yes.
But absolutely right, I had a plan. So I was moving straight away.
Yeah, fantastic. That's good. That's why you are where you are. Yes. Okay, so I already asked that.
Okay.
So can you clarify to our audience what company? So we just
I did. I just couldn't help myself.
I was impatient. So can you clarify to our audience what company you are working with and what product line?
Yep. So I work with Rodan and Fields. Rodan and Fields are number one.
Where do they originate from?
Yeah, originated from the US, and were created by 2 incredible entrepreneurial women, Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields. So they're Stanford-trained dermatologists.
Okay.
That was really, again, when I was looking at this company, I was looking for something that was really legitimate, really solid, and something that had a fantastic track record, brand and reputation sitting behind it. And for me, Road Fields 100% hit the mark on that. Their products are number one in the US, number one in Canada, and I'm pretty sure that if we keep going the way we are in Australia, we should make that in Australia too at some point. So, yeah.
Fabulous. And
skincare.
is there anything else? So
Yes.
skincare, there it is. There's only a snippet, a couple of them. We've got them around here. So, are you, I guess before I go on to that, why do you, maybe am I repeating myself, why do you like to work with this company? Is there something else that you might not have shared?
Yeah, definitely. So in addition to the fact that the women who have set up this company really resonate with me, they are passionate about women being able to create their own businesses, and that's something that I really love. They have a very, very innovative social media and e-commerce platform.
Okay.
So for us, there is no inventory. You don't need to hold parties, although of course gatherings are great because we all love to have a champers and buy together.
To connect. Women like to
Yeah,
connect
we
and
do.
create relationship. Because
We
after
do.
all, any business is, I mean, yes, there's the product, yes, there's a business opportunity, but also it is building relationships.
Yeah, that's
Because
exactly right.
Sorry, it actually builds on, building genuine, authentic relationships. Would you say?
Completely agree. Completely agree. So we have gatherings, but at the end of the day, we don't carry inventory either. So when a customer decides they're ready to order, they go straight onto the website. It's my website that's provided by the Road Fields company, which is another incredible thing. I get my own website, my customers order from me, and at the end of the day, I'm earning a commission for sharing with my customers the incredible products.
So basically,
it's really, really, really clever.
Yes, yes. So basically, you are helping other people build their own businesses by introducing them these products, and they also would, I guess, need to become to love the products, become the products themselves, and then I guess naturally, organically introduce it to other people.
And it is incredible how that happens. So I was at a Dancer Stedford on the weekend with a couple of my business partners, which was really great. And I was called over by one of our newer business partners, and she was sharing with some other mums about the incredible success that she's had in removing pigmentation from her skin, the incredible success she's had with the eye cream, and how much the lines have reduced. And she was talking to the mums about her husband was so skeptical when she first started as a consultant, and within 3 weeks of her using the product, she was basically saying to these mums, even my husband said, oh my goodness, your skin is unbelievable. So that's how easy it is when you have a product that works and you're passionate about it. That's how easy it is, because all of those mums were literally saying, well, where are my samples? When are those samples arriving with me? Because I want to try that.
Yes.
Yeah, which is lovely.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing that with us. And so, would you be able to share with us what I know you love all your products.
I do.
Products. But if I would ask you which two products are your favorite products, which one would you point out to our audience?
Okay, it's going to have to be the micro exfoliation roller, and
yes. Okay.
That's this fabulous little device.
Okay.
There is actually a video on my Facebook page. So my Facebook page is Rose Beauty AU, and you can pop over there and have a little look at how to use this device. If you've been considering injectables or any of those other more invasive techniques, or even if you've started using those, I would highly recommend that you give a micro exfoliation roller a try, because it is phenomenal in terms of the results that we get. They might just help you delay those more invasive treatments, and it certainly will help you extend the life of those treatments if you are having them. The second product goes hand in hand with that, and it is our intensive night renewing serum.
Right, okay.
This can even be used with sensitive skin. So for people who've suffered with sensitive skin previously, you've despaired because you actually can't use pretty much anything. This is the serum for you. It has retinol in it, not retinol, and retinol is the highest grade vitamin A that you can get in this country without a prescription.
Right.
So it is truly, we call it, it sounds a bit cheesy, but we call it liquid gold.
Right.
And it really is liquid gold. So these two together are the power partners for reversing the signs of aging.
Ooh, I'm all for that.
That is
I'm
it.
all for that. And look, you know, if I can just inject, you know, I've tried the products, I bought some of the products, and I'm yet to buy some more, you know, to build up my my product line. And my skin has changed so much. Even just when you have given me the samples on that couple of weeks, I was using them, and it just, like, even today I use the dermabrasion paste, is what you call it.
Yes, microdermabrasion paste.
Microdermabrasion.
I know I'm only allowed to talk about 2, but that would be the third one.
That's right. And it's just absolutely fantastic. You know what? In 5 minutes, it takes 2 years off you.
It does. It's
so
amazing.
It's just fantastic. So anyway, well, thank you, Anna, for answering all these questions. And is there anything else that you would like, before we go, is there anything that you would like your audience to know about, whether it's you, whether it's the business, whether it's products? Did I leave any other questions out that you might go, oh, we didn't take care of that one? Is there anything else?
I don't think so. I would encourage you to just come over to the website and have a read of the blogs that I've written, because you can never have too much information when you're thinking about starting a side business. It will take some of your time. You know, a side business doesn't, you can't treat it like a hobby. You do need to come into it if you want to make some extra money to bring into your house.
Yes.
But come and have a read, because I've written a ton of blogs in the side business category that can really, really help you to make those decisions.
That's right.
So,
and basically you can, if you'd like to know more about Annette and the business opportunity, get in touch with her and go to her website, rosebeauty.com.au, and you will find her contact number there. You can leave a message there for her. You know, I'm sure your email address there is there. Yep. Whatever way that you can get in touch with her, and she's just a beautiful person. And you know what? What I found with Annette is that there's no obligation and there's no pressure.
100%.
I'm going to say that because I did not feel pressured and I did not feel obligated. Now that because, you know, we sort of created a bit of a connection, I don't feel no obligation that I have to buy or I have to do anything. So you left me, you know, basically to make up my own mind about things. And that is why I joined Annette's business, and now I'm using the products, and as I said, I am yet to order some more in. You know, so
I'm on her tail, don't worry.
Yeah. No, she's not on my tail.
Not really. Not really. It's not my
style.
style. Yeah, it's not my style.
Thank